Hey everyone, it's Carter from Wheel of Fire Alarms here, and it's time for yet another system test. Let's get started. Alright, so we still have this ugly mint green panel here that I have. I'm planning on painting this soon. Who knows when that's going to happen, but I hope that I can paint this soon. And then up here we still have the sun, wind, and wire security panel that runs everything. We have this Knox box. I forget if I showed this or not. I think I showed this in the last system test. But at any rate, I keep my fire alarm keys in there now, which is pretty fun. And then we still have our A total box. I should probably put my cover back on that. I was working on that this morning. So we'll go ahead and put that on just so it's a little bit safer. There we are, that looks a little bit nicer. Over here, let's go to devices. We also have quite a few little small expansions today that I'm pretty excited about. So here we have the Firelight BG12 still up on its usual spot by the door. And then going into the bathroom, we have the ZRS. Oh, I keep knocking that thing over. We have the ZRS that's usually in here, back again. I thought it matched with the system today, so I decided to put it in its usual spot. And it looks like it's set on 15 candela. Going over here, we have a Wheelock AS rebranded by Bosch. This is, again, this is just a Wheelock AS with a Bosch sticker on it. You can tell it's a newer one because it has the rounder edges, and the tone's just a bit different than the older one. And it is set on 30 candela today. Going over here, we still have the same smoke detector, system sensor 2400. And over here, we have our expansion. Down here, we have this fire door operator key switch. This activates the whole system. I know it's rather low. I was going to raise it up a bit, and I definitely will at some point when I have enough wire to do so. This is just a temporary thing currently. This is part of a greater plan to add a heat detector and another notification appliance up on that beam over there. So I don't know if that will come this week, but it will certainly come rather soon. I got the wire to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and install that later. Going over here, you may notice that there is no longer notification units back there because we got these big pallet shelves. I decided to move those a bit. So if we go over the garage door, we have a new setup over here. We have this Wheelock ZNS today. Everything goes down through this conduit and it goes to this Firelight BG12 that matches the one by the door. This is the new setup over here, just a slight, not necessarily expansion, but slight alteration of the system. I think it looks pretty good. I'm very excited about this. So there we are. They are mounted at the NFPA required height, which is pretty neat. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get the test started. We're going to go ahead and I don't think we'll activate this one today, but we will go ahead and start with the pull station over on this side just to demonstrate this new part of our system. So we can go ahead and pull it. Here we go. There's the screw in there. You go ahead and silence. And I don't think I reset it, so I'll go over here. Oh, I did, look at that. In that case, you can go ahead and do a system reset. And we are going to go ahead and do the key switch down here. If I can find the key for it. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do our new key switch. Hopefully this works. I haven't tested it yet, so we shall find out. Go ahead and silence and reset. Alright, we're going to go ahead and set off the smoke detector next just to make sure it's working. I'm going to go ahead and test it using the switch Don't ever do this in a public building, it's very illegal. However, on my home system it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and use this small nail. That should do the trick. We'll go ahead and test it out. Go ahead and silence, and when we reset, the light should turn off. There it goes. And I think that will do it for today's system test. I hope you all enjoyed the changes that have come to this system. And with that being said, like the video, leave comments, and of course, subscribe to the channel.